Hello, everyone. Today we're going to talk about cost segregation and bonus depreciation in multifamily. So let's start with what is a cost segregation? So basically, we hire a third party company that specializes in cost segregation and they do an engineering study on the property. By doing that, we get to maximize depreciation by finding tax savings opportunities. So what is it that they do? They break down all the elements inside and outside of the property and place them in different categories. Multifamily properties, they get to depreciate the value of the property less the value of the land over a period of 27 and a half years for structural items. This is called a straight line. So every year we get to depreciate items like the roof, the walls, the doors, all the structural items. But it gets better because the property also has non-structural items inside the property. For example, lighting, cabinets, appliances, and these items, they have a depreciation schedule of 5 years. And we also have non-structural items outside of the property, like pool, parking lot, the lawn, and these items they have a 15-year schedule depreciation, and we get to accelerate those appreciation depreciation and take advantage of the depreciation in year one. So we don't have to wait a 5 years period to get the depreciation, or 15 years to get depreciation. We can get it in year one, and I'm gonna show you how. So what is bonus depreciation? Back in 2017, President Donald Trump signed the bill Tax Cut and Job Act, allowing businesses to write off 100% of all accelerated depreciation. Okay, so it started in 2017, it ended this year, January 1st of this year. So right now it's phasing out. So last year it was 100%, this year it's only 80%, and next year will be 60 and then 40. So we gotta take advantage of this tax benefit before they phase out, because we don't know if they're gonna come back. Hopefully they will. All right, but we're not sure. So let's do an example, right? Let's turn all this information into numbers to see what it means for us. So here's the sample. Let's assume that we buy a property for 10 million and we do a cost segregation, right? And the report comes back with 2 million in accelerated depreciation. That's equal to 20% of the purchase price. Okay? So 20% of 10 million, that gives us 2 million. All right? Follow me. Okay? So the bonus depreciation this year, like we said before, is 80%. So 80% of the 2 million, that gives a total of 1.6 million tax write-off. Woo! Right? That's crazy for the whole property. All right. But now let's assume that you are an investor on this property, right? And you invested $50,000, and that gave you a 5% of ownership on this property. And since we have and since the whole property has a 1.6 million in write-off, that gets split, divided between all the shareholders. All right, all the investors on that property, And since you own a 5% of the 1.6 million, that's equal to $80,000 in tax write-off that you will receive in the first year, guys. That's amazing. That's powerful right there. So what is the qualification? All right. Unfortunately, not everybody can take advantage of this. You need to qualify. You need to be a real estate professional, okay, and perform more than 50% of services in real property trades or businesses, and perform more than 750 hours of service in real property trades or businesses. So basically, more than 50% of your activities need to be related to real estate. So people like real estate agents, full-time investors, property managers, they all qualify for this. They all qualify as a real estate professionals. Okay, but here's the good news. Okay, don't be sad. Don't be sad. Okay, here's the good news. If your spouse is a real estate agent or a full-time investor, right, a property manager, and you guys file your taxes together, you both can take advantage of these tax benefits. That's amazing, right? Yes, yes it is. Yes it is. So guys, if you would like to learn more, go to Quisqueya Capital. That's our website. You can download our free content. You know, it's called "Why Should I Be a Passive Investor in Multifamily Properties." It explains in details all the benefits that you receive when you invest in multifamily. Eh, and you will have a full understanding how this can help you, how this can change your life, and if this is a good investment for you. All right, so if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I'm here to help. Thank you for watching again.